Looking for cheap NBA 2K MT coins or Madden coins? Head on over to buy2kmut.com for the cheapest coins online and use code CRUSH for 20% off your order. Link will be in the description.
What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. And by the time you're watching this, we know who the 8th seed is and we know who the play-in is. So today we are just going to be doing the San Antonio Spurs. I'm actually recording this before the Blazers game goes live against the Brooklyn Nets tonight. So this is a big game. I'll be for sure watching it. But regardless, one thing we know for sure is the San Antonio Spurs have been eliminated, and then now the Blazers or the Suns will be eliminated tonight. So that'll be interesting to see what happens. Obviously, as a Blazers fan, I would love for the Blazers to get in. But regardless, we're doing the Spurs because they've been eliminated. Before we get this video, though, guys, if you guys could smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, all that jazz. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the Spurs rebuild. Antonio Spurs have officially been eliminated. So this is the first time I believe they've missed playoffs since like 1997 or something crazy like that I think I saw. Yeah, so that's kind of absolutely insane. But regardless, we're here to help, and hopefully we can make this team better and make them a championship team by the end of this video. So that's kind of what my goal is. So the 2K has them finishing 36 and 46. They're like 32 and 38 right now in real life. So I mean, you know, they could finish that. So I think I'm just going to draft lottery play out how it goes, and I'm not really going to give them whatever pick. I'm just going to go with whatever pick we get is what we get. So we're projected 10th. Can we get lucky? And we jump up to number 4. So okay, so that is awesome. So we're going to grab the 4th pick. And then Greg Popovich, I don't know if you're still out here somewhere or did you retire? Let me go see. He did retire. Okay, so I mean, that is something I guess that could happen. So Greg Popovich is gone now. And I guess, well, should we go with the real coach or should we just go with the default? Let's see if there's anyone out here. Like there's Jason Kidd, I guess. We could go with the real coach. If you guys probably like that better anyway for realistic rebuild. So we'll go ahead and sign those guys. And our trainer is actually an A, which is awesome to see. Assistant GM will go with Dylan Moore. And then those are our new coaches and new GMs. All right, for the draft, like I said, we have the 4th pick. NBA or the mock drafts have us taking it Cole Anthony at the 4th overall pick. Honestly, bro, at this point, I'm taking best available player. I don't even care because the Spurs just need something, bro. They just do. So we have James Wiseman here at number 4. You got Obi Toppin, Anika Nkongwu. And if James Wiseman's going to slip to you at number 4, I think it's a no-brainer. I'm definitely taking him out of Memphis. So Wiseman, welcome to San Antonio. Hopefully you can bring some, what do I want to say? Some skill back to the Spurs team. DeRozan actually declines his player option, which he may accept, he may decline, but the fact he declined is actually better because I'm not going to re-sign him. So he's gone now, and I don't have to worry about trading him, which is better anyway. So Jakob Poeltl's a free agent. We all know they got him from the Kawhi Leonard trade, so I definitely want to keep him around if I can. And then Aldridge is still here. And obviously, the thing that makes the most sense is to trade LaMarcus Aldridge, get him out of here. This team is about to be in full-on rebuild, especially with DeRozan leaving. Let's try to trade him out of here, bro. I don't know what would be the best thing to take, but a trade like this, actually, I like a lot. We get Zach Collins, a young 22-year-old power forward, and the Blazers get a reunion with LaMarcus Aldridge. I like this a lot for the Blazers, and we get an expiring Trevor Ariza. I don't like trading our pick, though. I really don't. Okay, let me go back to that trade. Let me move Aldridge back to power forward. He's an 88 now, and I'll give you... I'll definitely do that. We'll go Zach Collins. I'll give you Aldridge. They want a 2nd rounder. That's actually not too much to ask for. So we get Zach Collins and Ariza, and we're going to be sending them Aldridge. So we get a young player at least out of it. Obviously, if the Spurs could get a 1st round pick out of it, that'd be great. But regardless, we're getting rid of Aldridge, and now we're basically full on rebuild. No, one other player I definitely would love to get rid of is definitely a guy like Rudy Gay. Don't necessarily need him anymore, obviously. So the Hawks want to take him. The Hornets, we got the Jazz. The Lakers want to give me Quinn Cook for him. What else we got? Nico Melli, Tony Snell, and the Pistons, Raptors. We could do something with the Raptors. The Suns, bro. The Suns have been on fire. I'm definitely excited to do a Suns or Trailblazers rebuild, regardless of how it goes tonight. I think I might just keep Rudy Gay. I don't like any of those offers. So we have negative $35 million in cap space. We have DeRozan's big contract. Bellinelli, Brent Forbes is a free agent. I'm not bringing any of those guys back. And we have 16.99 mil. So we have, of course, DeJounte Murray and Patty Mills, Derek White, Lonnie Walker right now, Trevor Ariza, Keldon Johnson, Rudy Gay, Trey Lyles, Zach Collins, and Luka, and then James Wiseman and Metu. So yeah, there's not a whole lot here, obviously, but we're definitely looking to make this team better. So I still would love to trade Rudy Gay, if I'm completely honest with you. I just don't really know where to trade him to. I guess I could trade him back to like Memphis or Toronto if there's an interesting trade out there, which the Raptors definitely have the cap space to take a guy like him. So they want to give me, you know what? Let's do this. We're going to take Matt Thomas and Patrick McCaw. We're going to get rid of Rudy Gay, and we'll take that for sure. So now we definitely opened up power forward minutes by getting rid of Rudy Gay. And this team sucks right now. Obviously, it's pretty bad. It's actually really bad. I'm not even going to lie. But hey, we're rebuilding this team slowly, and I'll probably be using the G League to my advantage because this team's not very good. The only other thing I saw, we definitely need Jakob Poeltl back. And then Brent Forbes, do we need a backup shooting guard? Yeah, I guess we could re-sign Brent Forbes. So I probably literally just re-sign. I'm not re-signing DeRozan, but I'll probably literally just re-sign. Never mind. I won't re-sign Brent Forbes. Whatever. Okay. I'll give Jakob Poeltl a 2-year deal, I guess. Get him back on the Spurs. Other than that, bro, I mean, I guess he's on a 1-year deal now. But other than that, man, that's going to be our first season. I kind of just want to see how this team's going to do. This team's going to suck. But let's be honest. This team's going to be bad. But this is what the Spurs should have done a long time ago. Needed to start the rebuild. You got Wiseman now, and you got DeJounte Murray, who's still 23 years old. Derek White's not bad as well. Also, you got young players like Lonnie Walker, Trey Lyles, Zach Collins now. You got Keldon Johnson, Luka down here. So, I mean, you have a very nice young core. It's just a matter of giving them minutes, letting them develop, and hey, maybe the Spurs will be back on top one day. But regardless, right now, this next season, we're probably absolutely going to suck. Season number 1 comes to an end, and we went 32-50. Obviously not very good, but hey, it's cool. It's cool to see Wiseman wins Rookie of the Year at least. And other than that, obviously not a whole lot going on for our roster. So simulate these playoffs. But like I said, it's going to be a slow rebuild. The Spurs, you know, are not known to make those big free agency signings and all that. I mean, they have in the past when they signed, like, I guess, an aging Pau Gasol, LaMarcus Aldridge, of course, as well. But I kind of want to take the draft approach for this team just because I know the Spurs have developed players they've drafted before very well. So I feel like that's something they'll definitely want to do again. DeJounte Murray was 16-7, not too bad as well. He definitely gets better as you keep simulating. Other than that, we definitely need to look for another player to add, like another talent, which I believe we will get in this draft. So let's just kind of buckle down and see what we get in this lottery. Hopefully we get lucky. And that's where everything starts. So we are projected a top 5 pick. So hopefully we can stay in the top 5, maybe get lucky, win number 1. Let's see how this treats us. And unfortunately, we are at number 4 again, which it's not that unfortunate, but it does suck that we didn't move up. But let's go to the draft. And actually, we might. Okay, no, we don't. Never mind. Okay, so we have like literally nobody to trade. So I was going to trade up for number 1, maybe to grab Cade Cunningham, but we have literally nothing to trade. So Cade Cunningham goes number 1 to the Bulls. Mobley goes to the Pistons, and Jalen Green goes to the Hornets. So I'm stuck with either Jalen Johnson, Kuminga, Barnes, Terrence Clark, a center down here. So I think Jalen Johnson is the best pick. Or I could go Kuminga here as well from Congo. I think I've taken Jalen Johnson before in the past, so I think I'll take Jonathan Kuminga just to change it up. I'm pretty sure he's good as well. 78 overall, that's what I thought. Samuel Williamson, feel like he always finds a way to be on my teams, which is kind of funny. Lonnie Walker, of course, we're accepting everybody that we just sent to the G League because we wanted him to develop. Collins is a free agent. Derek White is a free agent. If we lose Derek White, I wouldn't be too upset, but regardless, we'll just have to see. Beside cap table, we have $4 million in cap space. Patty Mills, we're not bringing back. Ariza, we're not bringing back. Lyles, we might. McCaw is definitely possible. But as we look at our roster right now, we have DeJounte Murray at the point guard, Lonnie Walker and Matt Thomas at the shooting guard, Kuminga, and now Keldon Johnson at the 3. You got Luke at the 4, and James Wiseman at the 5 still. We could go sign Kawhi Leonard or something crazy like that. But hey, if there's a player out here, maybe that I can snag, that would be awesome. Tatum's not, he's going to get matched. De'Aaron Fox is a possibility. Collins doesn't get matched usually, neither does Bam. But I feel like Bam's not going to let Miami go, and I feel like Atlanta's not going to let Collins go. So I still kind of want to take the slow approach, to be honest. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What else do we need to re-sign out here? Jakob Poeltl's still a free agent. I know that. So let me go ahead and give him a 3-year deal. And then Derek White, I don't really want to sign him to that big of a contract, so I don't think I will. I don't want to lose Zach Collins necessarily either. Lauri Markkanen is out here. Do we need a power forward? We could use a power forward. Honestly, bro, I'm not opposed to getting Lauri Markkanen. I will offer Lauri Markkanen a contract. There's a chance Chicago would let him go just because. Ooh, there's also Michael Porter Jr., but we just did take a small forward in the draft, so maybe I'll hold off on that. There's also Lonzo Ball. Bring him to San Antonio. That could be interesting as well. You got Jonathan Isaac. Not very good in 2K, and he can't stay healthy in real life anyway. I would not be opposed to signing Lonzo Ball to a big contract. I know we have John Murray at the point guard, but you could always have Lonzo and Murray in the backcourt, potentially. Both are great at defense. I mean, let me see. So we can get Markkanen, they match, and Lonzo goes to the Hornets, so we will lose out on both of them. Okay. So that's rather unfortunate. We tried, and it just didn't work. There's also Markelle Fultz. Bring him in. That would actually be interesting. Derek White. I like the idea of maybe going for Markelle Fultz, actually. If we gave him a 3-year deal, he immediately comes here. It immediately can become our starting point guard. And we'll move Murray to shooting guard. Murray's good defensively, so I'm okay with him playing the 2 guard while Fultz plays the 1. And you know what? It's not the most ideal situation, but I think it'll work. And then Kyle Kuzma is a free agent still. TJ Leaf. I think I really just want to sign Zach Collins back, and then we'll be good. He wants 18 million though. I definitely no can do on that. So let's go to player progression. See if we get our boys back. Placeholder comes back. Zach Collins. All right, so we got Zach Collins back. This is what our roster is looking like now. So we have Murray, Markelle Fultz, Wiseman, Derek White is actually back as well, which they gave him a 3-year deal, which I definitely did not do that. Honestly, I really don't even want him. That's why I wasn't going to sign him back, and I don't know why he was given a 3-year deal, because you guys saw that I definitely didn't give that to him. So I'm trading to Sacramento, and I guess I'll just grab Theo, whatever. All right, so DeJounte, Lonnie Walker, Kuminga, Kellen Johnson, Collins, Luka, James Wiseman, Jakob Poeltl. Here we go, boys. Season number 2. We might make the playoffs, but I'm not counting on it. Season number 2 comes to an end, and I'm actually kind of shocked, but we went 54-28, so we're already back into the playoffs, I assume. I mean, you would think with a 54-28 record, you're back in the playoffs. But hey, you never know. And we're the first seed, so we're actually back on top in the Western Conference, which is very interesting to say the least. Markelle Fultz, a great addition to the team, averaged 21 points per game, which is great to see. Wiseman at 18, Kuminga, nice draft pick at 15, and DeJounte Murray with 14 and 7. Lonnie Walker with 11. I mean, this team is actually really good. I'd love to see it. We're playing the Kings in the first round. They have Kyle Guy, Buddy. They signed Paul George, which is interesting. All right, man, let's go ahead and see if we can beat this team. And we absolutely sweep them. Now we're playing New Orleans, who have De'Aaron Fox, RJ, Zion. Ooh, this is a nice... Okay. Yeah, De'Aaron Fox, RJ, Ingram, Zion. Wow, that is a very nice roster. You got 3 Duke players. I mean, 2 teammates, and you got 1 Kentucky player. Jesus. Oh, man, this team's good. All right, let's play current round against them. And we beat them in 5. Okay, so shockingly enough, we did beat them. Now we're playing the Los Angeles Lakers, who have Gobert, Bro, this is like an occurring thing. I just don't. I don't get it. I don't understand why this happens. Steam. I don't know if it's a Steam thing or if it's a 2K thing. Regardless, it's pretty irritating. Let me get back into my league, though. We are back. So I had to force my way back to the West Conference Finals, and thankfully enough, we have the Lakers matchup like we were supposed to have, and the Mavericks actually beat the Pelicans this time. But hey, we're back. So the Lakers still have, that nice roster. So my current round, it's a tie series. I'm actually kind of nervous about this series, to be honest, man. If we can win a championship early in this video, that would be amazing, because you guys know, as of late, I haven't been so lucky with it. So that would be kind of dope if we could early on win this championship and be done with it. But let's see if we can do that. So can we tie this series up? It's a very close one. We do tie it up. Simcast now. We're going back to Texas. Can we beat them here in San Antonio? Go back to LA and beat them again? Can we do that? Is that something we can do to make it to the NBA Finals? Very close game, but we lose here. All right, we got to force a game 7. Bring this back home. Let's see if we can do it, man. Similar game. Close one. It's a close one. And they're going to beat us by 6. So we definitely competed as hard as we could, and the Lakers win the championship. Okay, that's all right. We made it to the Western Conference Finals, which is pretty great. But let's make sure there's no other upgrades I can make to my roster. And then free agents we got to worry about as well. We do have the 27th pick. I'm probably not going to worry about it too much. They take Mark Barker. I'm going to go ahead and accept everybody. Qualifying offers, Lonnie Walker's a free agent, and so is Matt Thomas. And I think that's about it. Zach Collins a free agent as well. You want 24 million. I just can't do. Lonnie Walker wants a bag too, bro. Holy. Marcus Gasol is going to be gone. Yeah, other than that, man, let's just get our roster back. And we'll be ready to go. We'll be ready to go. Do I need to resign somebody else? We have Theo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'll be getting. All right. So I probably need to sign a power forward, maybe, so we can sign like Eric Pascal to a deal or TJ Leaf. Zach Collins wants way too much money. I just can't do it. Let's sign TJ Leaf to a deal. He's not wanting too much, and we'll get Lonnie Walker back. And we'll be ready to go for season number 3. Lonnie Walker's back, and player progression should treat us pretty well. 91, 85, 85. Looking good. Let's go into season number 3, and let's hope and pray that this is our championship season right here. At the end of season number 3, we actually secure ourselves 60 W's. So, bro, this has got to be the season right here. Player stats 23, 20, 16, 15, 15. I mean, I'm liking this roster a lot, bro. Lillard, McCollum, Boston, Nasir Little, Thomas Bryant to deal with in the first round. We should be able to beat this team, and we beat them. And now we're playing New Orleans, who we beat last year. So hopefully we're able to do it again, and we sweep them. Now we're playing the Golden State Warriors, who have Steph, Clay, Wiggs, Pascal, Holmes. Can we beat them? Bro, we were so close. You gotta be kidding me, man. We lose by 10. All right, man. One more season for the one time. One more season for the one time. We got to do it one more time. One more time. Running it back one final time. 62-20 record this time. This has got to be the championship season, bro. I'm literally beginning to question whether I can even win a championship in this game anymore, because it's been a little bit now since I've won my last one. And it's got to happen. We're playing Kevin Durant, though, and Karl-Anthony Towns, the 8th seed. I'm not liking that too much. We beat them at 6, thankfully. I was getting a little scared there. We're playing Devin Booker, who's been on fire lately, so my current round against them. We beat them at 5, playing the Lakers now, who no longer have... They have Boba at the small forward, and they have AD ready to go. Okay. So my current round. And we get to the NBA Finals, playing the Boston Celtics, one of the best teams in the East. And oh my gosh, guys, it finally happened, bro. It's been a little bit, but we won a championship, and James Wiseman is your Finals MVP. And just like that, the San Antonio Spurs are back on top. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you made it to the end of this video, put down rest in peace Spurs playoff streak. Just type that in the comments, and I'll know you made it to the end. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. This is Crushables. I'm saying peace.